Alright, welcome back to Outmouse Labs. My name is Penny and I'm glad you're here. Got a request to do a quick installation guide for Pyxel. In case you're not familiar, the Pyxel engine is a fantasy console style program or library for the Python programming language, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at it today. So I am on github.com/katao/Pyxel, which is the homepage for the engine. I'm looking at the how to install. It's a little different for the three different platforms, but it's basically the same. You need to make sure that you have Python 3 installed on your computer. If you need to check and see if you do, you can open up your terminal on any of the platforms and type in python-v. Oh, maybe not -v. We'll just do Python, and it'll show your version. You can hit Control-D to get back out. Okay, so Python is installed. The next thing you want to make sure you have is pip. I would try just running it with no to make sure you have it, which we do. Once you make sure that you have pip, you can install it universally by doing pip install u Pyxel, or if you're in Linux, it might be sudo pip3 install u Pyxel. It's not actually the way that we're going to do it, though. We are going to install it in a virtual environment so that each version of it is encapsulated. Okay, so to do that, we're going to create a file called main.py, and I just have it in an empty folder called Pyxel refresh. Then I'm in Visual Studio Code here, but there'll be something similar in your IDE if you use something different. We're going to do Python create environment using VNV, which is virtual environment. We're going to use our global Python system. And all of those just basically say I want to use the virtual environment and I want to use the version of Python that's on my system. It takes it a minute. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. Looks like it's upgrading pip. And as soon as this finishes, I will show you the install. There we go. All right, and now if we run a terminal now, you can see Python virtual environment was successfully activated. Okay, and you can see here it's showing as, so even if we can't see it, we're using that. So now if we do the pip install, it's going to be specific to this project. And we wait a second, it collects it and installs it. Pyxel is now installed. Wonderful. And just to make sure that it's working, we're going to go over here. We're going to grab its most basic. Yeah, here we go. So this is the most basic Pyxel application using a class, which is probably going to be your starter in most cases. So just to run through this, we have import Pyxel. That allows us to use the module. If it wasn't installed, there'd be like a red line under there. Because it's not there, that means it's properly installed. We have a class named app. It's constructor, which initializes Pyxel with a small window and tells Pyxel to run. Self.update and self.draw. So the run is going to run the update and draw over and over and over again. This is all built into Pyxel. You can look at the documentation. We're going to hit save, and we're just going to run it. So you can do Pyxel main.py, I believe. Oh, well, it'd be helpful if I didn't have a typo. Maybe it's just Pyxel run. It's been a while since I did this. Oh, there we go. All right, and so we have a window. We have with a caption, which is Pyxel, and there you go. That's how you install a Pyxel on your system. I'm going to reacquaint myself with the program and maybe do a few other tutorials here soon. All right, thanks for watching.